Good morning, Primary 2. I'm here once again to take you through the mathematics lesson. In our previous lesson, we looked at how we subtract a two-digit number from a two-digit number. So we are going to begin with mental work. I'm going to mention the numbers and then you subtract from your head. 6 take away 4. 6 take away 4. We shall get our answer as 2. 6 take away 4. We shall get 2. 10 take away 6. 10 take away 6. 10 take away 6. We shall get our answer as 4. 8 take away 3. 8 take away 3. 8 take away 3. Which answer have you got? 5. Very good. 5 take away 2. 5 take away 2. We shall get our answer as 3. 20 take away 19. 20 take away 19. We shall get our answer as 1. In today's lesson, we are going to learn how to subtract a two-digit number from a three-digit number. A two-digit number from a three-digit number. Subtracting a two-digit number. Subtracting a two-digit number from a three-digit number. We said in our previous lesson that a two-digit number is a number with two place values. We said a two-digit number is a number with two place values. Today, we are adding in something, and that is the three-digit number. We are going to subtract a two-digit number from a three-digit number. A three-digit number is a number with three place values. Is a number with three place values. For example, in that number we shall have the ones as the first place value. Which number comes next after the ones? It's the tens. After the ones, we go to the next place value as tens. And the third place value is the hundreds. We said letter T represents the tens and letter H represents the hundreds. So let's have our example number 1. Example number 1. We are going to be given a three-digit number from which we are going to subtract a two-digit number. Let's have our three-digit number as 544. 544 take away 23. 544 take away 23. We say once we have been given such a number, we begin by arranging the numbers, all arranging the digits according to their place value. So we shall write 544 take away 23. We write the minus sign and our equal signs. We said this is a 3-digit number and this is a 2-digit number. And we said on every number the first place value is usually the ones. The first place value is usually the 1. So when we come here, this will be our ones, represented by letter O. The next place value that comes will be tens. We go to this number. We say the first place value will be the ones, represented by letter O. The second place value will be tens. And now we have a new place value. Which place value is this that comes after the tens? It is the hundreds. Everybody, it is the hundreds. And which letter do we use for representing the hundreds? We use capital H. We use capital H. So we are going to write here capital H representing the hundreds. Since we have finished to mark this the place value of these numbers, we shall just come down here and then we mark our place value as well. When we look at number 4 and number 3, they are under the place value of ones. And since we have already organized them here, we shall write here ones. After the ones, we shall go to the tens. Which numbers are under the place value of tens? It's 4 and 2. Where do we have 4 and 2? They are here. So we shall mark the tens. We go to the next place value, which is the hundreds. Remember, girls, we said letter H represents the hundreds. Under the hundreds, which number do we have? We have number 5. So we come above number 5 and we write hundreds, represented by letter H. Our next task is to subtract, but before we subtract, we have to write our side work. We have to write our side work. This is where we are going to show our working from. In our side work, we shall begin with the ones. Whenever we are subtracting, we are supposed to begin with the ones place value, not the tens, not the hundreds. We are supposed to begin with the ones. So under the ones, which numbers do we have? Everybody look and see. Which numbers do we have under the ones? Which numbers are we going to subtract here? We are going to subtract 3 from 4. We are going to subtract 3 from 4. All we are going to write 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. For today, we are going to use our counters, but we are going to draw them in our book. Here we have 4 take away 3, meaning we are going to draw 4 counters here. 4 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are 4 counters. Out of these 4, we are supposed to take away 3, meaning we are going to cancel out the 3. 1, 2, 3. How many are we remaining with? Let us count. 1. So 4 take away 3, we shall get our answer as 1. We go back under the ones place value and we write 1. 4 take away 3, we shall get our answer as 1. and that is the tens. That is the tens. When we look here, which numbers we have under the place value of tens? We have number 4 and number 2. So we shall write 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2. This is under the tens. So we shall draw our 4 counters here, right? Draw them under number 4 because the counters, the number that we are supposed to take from is number 4, not number 2. So we draw them here under number 4. So we have our 4 counters and we are supposed to take away 2. Let's take away 2 by crossing out these 2. 1, 2. Let's count what is remaining. 1, 2. 4 take away 2. We shall get our answer as 2. We write 2 here. And we go under the tens place value, not the hundreds, not the ones. But we go under the tens place value and we write 2. And it will be 4 take away 2. We shall get our answer as 2. 4 take away 2. We shall get our answer as 2. We have finished to deal with these 2 place values. So the next place value to deal with is the hundreds. Everybody say hundreds. Hundreds. We said we represent the hundreds with letter H, but a capital H. We come down here and we draw our box. And we write, in this box, we write letter H, representing the hundreds. When we come to the hundreds, we have only one digit. We have only a single digit, and that is number 5. Meaning, we are going to take away nothing from number 5. We are not going to subtract anything from number 5. 0 is the same as nothing. So we shall have our 5 counters here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have our 5 counters here. And we are not going to take away anything from number 5. If we do not take away anything, it means we are going to remain with our 5 counters since we have not subtracted anything. Let's count them once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have not taken away anything from 5. So 5 take away 0. We shall have our answer as 5. We come back here under the hundreds place value and write our number as 5. 5 is our answer. As we have finished to show our working here, we come back here to our question which was given to us. 544 take away 23. We shall get our answer as 521. We come here and write 521. After that, we underline our answer. By doing this, we will have finished to answer the question. Let's have example number 2. Example 2. As I write this on the chalkboard, let each one of you think of a 3-digit number and a 2-digit number. Example 2. In our example number 2, we are supposed to get a 3-digit number and a 2-digit number. We shall use 637 take away 26 as our example number 2. We have been given 637, take away 26. Who can remember the first step that I told you? Who can remember? We said the first step is to mark our place value. Here we have a 2-digit number, and it means there are 2 place values here. And we said this is a 3-digit number, meaning it has 3 place values. We said when we are marking place values, we are supposed to begin with the ones. So we begin from here. We write here capital O and capital T to represent the tens. We come here, we write capital O. Someone might ask herself why I started with capital O here. We say the first place value is usually the ones. And here we write T to represent the tens. My dear friends, our last place value that we are remaining with is the hundreds. And hundreds is represented by capital H. It's represented by capital H. So we shall write our capital H there. Good. We have finished to mark our place values. So we are going to arrange these digits according to these place values. We shall begin with the 3-digit number since it's bigger than the 2-digit number. And again, it's the 2-digit number that we are going to subtract from the 3-digit number. That's why we are beginning with the 3-digit number as we are writing 637. Take away, we write the minus sign, this side of the hundreds. Take away 26. Here 6 is under the 1, so we write 6 first and then we write 2. We shall draw our equal signs using the ruler. For me, I have been using a freehand sometimes because I can make straight lines. But for your case, make sure that you use a ruler. We come here and we mark our place value. This will be the ones for those who have been observing and following very well. The next place value is the tens. Which place value haven't we marked yet? It is the hundreds, represented by letter H, but a capital H. We shall go to our side work. We shall go to our side work. Make sure you separate the side work from this number. We leave a space in between because we are going to show our working from this side. And our side work, I said, before we begin subtracting, we are supposed to begin with the ones place value. And the numbers we have under the ones place value when you look at this number. Which numbers are those? Which numbers do we have under the ones place value? We have 7 and 6. And we are supposed to take away 6 from 7. So we shall write 7, take away 6. And we draw our equal signs here. As I said, today we shall use sticks. But we are going to draw them in our book. So I will draw my counters here as sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are 7 sticks or 7 counters. From these 7, I'm supposed to take away 6. I draw them here because they are 7. These are are 7 counters from which I'm supposed to subtract the 6. So I will count off the 6. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let us count. How many are we remaining with? Everybody first count. How many are we remaining with? We are remaining with 1. Has everybody got 1? 1 is the correct answer. 7 take away 6. We shall get our answer as 1. We come here, since we've been dealing with the ones place value, we come under the ones and we write 1. 7 take away 6. We shall get our answer as 1. Is that correct? Is this correct? 7 take away 6. We get our answer as 1. It's correct. We go to the next place value, which is the tens. This box is representing our tens. Under the tens, which numbers are we supposed to subtract? We are supposed to subtract 2 from 3. 2 from 3. So we shall write 3 take away 2. 3 take away 2. We come here, as I said, we draw our 3 counters. 1, 2, 3. From the 3 counters, we are supposed to take away 2, meaning we are going to cross out that 2. Let's cross out 1, 2. How many are we remaining with? We are remaining with only 1. So 3 take away 2. We shall have our answer as 1. We write our 1 here. We come under the tens place value, since we've been dealing with the tens, and we write the 1 here. My dear friend, if you make a mistake of writing number 1 under the place value of hundreds, or under the place value of ones, or in the middle here, you will be wrong. Make sure you write the number under its right place value. We are remaining with 1 place value to deal with, since we finished the ones and the tens. So we go to the hundreds. Under the hundreds, we draw a box represented by capital H. Everybody say capital H. Capital H represents the hundreds. Under the hundreds, when we look clearly here, we have only 1 digit. We have only 1 digit, and that is number 6. Number 6. Meaning, we are going to take away nothing from number 6 because we've not been given any number here or any digit. So it means we shall write 6 take away 0. We said 6 is the same as nothing. We draw our equal signs. We come under number 6 and we draw our counters. Let's draw them together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have our 6 counters here. But from the 6 counters, we are supposed to take away nothing. We say 0 is the same as nothing, meaning we are going to remain with our 6 counters, since we are not going to get any counter from this. We say nothing is the same as 0, meaning we shall remain with 6 as our answer. Since we have subtracted nothing from here, we come to the hundreds place value and we write 6 as our answer. After we have finished working out here, we go back to our question that was given to us, and it reads 637 take away 26. equal to, we have not yet filled in the answer here. If we end here, you will get half a mark. Or if there are 2 marks, you will get 1 out of 2. But we have to go back here. We are not supposed to end here. Always remember to come up here and fill in the answer. So our answer is read as 611. Everybody read 611. So we come up here and we write 611 and we underline our answer. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, girls. Bye-bye. Stay safe.